We are back at Emporia just in time to get started with the boys game here. It'll be the Emporia Spartans head coached by Lee Baldwin taking on the Kyle Cray coached Great Bend Panthers. This should be a good one here tonight. Both teams come into this game 4-1, and last year this game came down to just a 1-point differential. It was a 66-65 Great Bend win, playing at Great Bend the last time these two teams played. So we should have a good one on our hands tonight. We'll see if the Spartans can get revenge and complete the Spartan sweep after the girls got the win earlier. But for the Spartans, they're going to try to get things going through Sheldon Stewart. He has been the glue that's held this team together these first 5 games, averaging 13.8 points per game, along with 5.4 rebounds and 3.8 assists. He leads this team in just about every stat you can think of, except for points, but he is still second in and still averaging over double digits a game. He's the leader for this team as well, just the do-it-all guy. Shooting 31% beyond the arc as well, and as of late, he's been shooting it really well. That stat skewed a little bit by not his best three-point performance against Ottawa. So, I mean, if you take that game away, that percentage is skyrocketing. River Peters is the leading scorer for this team, 21 points per game. He's been the main offense. They're going to try to get it through him. But with that being said, we will take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll bring you coverage of the Emporia Spartans versus the Great Bend Panthers. Ready to go in Emporia. Your starting lineups for the Spartans. Senior number 1, Sheldon Stewart. Senior number 12, Blake Spellman. Junior number 13, Josh Rios. Senior number 14, Calvin Seeley. And junior number 23, River Peters. For Great Bend, senior number 10, Maddox Spray. Senior number 12, Parker Dix. Sophomore number 14, Ian Premer. Sophomore number 15, Jacob Hall, and senior number 24, Carter Coombs. Primer standing at 6'6", will be ready to tip off for Great Bend. Peters has tipped off these first 5 games for Emporia, and he will do it again. It'll be quite the work to try and get it past 6'6" Primer. But he does win the tip. River wins the tip despite not having the height advantage. Now Seeley will set it up for the Spartans. He's been sort of the game manager. He may not put the stuff up on the stats, but this team would not be where they are without him. Seeley drives in, kicks out Stewart. Now over Spellman, top of the key. Seeley on the wing. Emporia likes to just move the ball around, slow things down, and just really open up the defense, force them to work for long possessions. They've got a 30-second one going here to start it off. Rios left wing. Now it's up top Seeley. Right wing Peters. Stewart inside. Rios tries to kick out to Seeley. Wasn't quite there. Out of bounds. Panther basketball. Parker Dix brings up for Great Bend. It's Hall now up top. Over to Primer, right wing. Primer takes it in, pulls up, but it's not going to matter. It's a foul on Great Bend. First foul of the game from either team. No score here, just short of a minute into this game. Stewart has it for Emporia. Spellman high post, tried to look into Rios, stolen Great Bend. Primer pushes it up, now it's Dix, under the basket, won't go. Stewart gets it, now he moves fast. Emporia can turn it on when they have to, and now the steal, out of bounds, goes to Great Bend. Minute 20 in, 0-0, still the score in this one. Dix working up Emporia. Bringing some slight pressure. Now bringing it in for Great Bend was Maddox Spray. It won't go. Put back won't go either. Stewart up the court. Inside Spellman, short corner. Peters up top. Swung across. Seeley corner three. Hand in his face. Off the side of the rim. Dix brings it up for Great Bend. Spray across. Primer three. No good. And we stay without a score 2 minutes into the game. Stewart brings it up. It's over Seeley. Spellman comes up and takes it. Right wing is Rios. Stewart looking. Finds Peters. Back up top Seeley. Inside Peters. And Peters fouled by Primer. So 2 fouls here early on the Panthers. 5:37 left to play in the first. Nolan Jacobs checks in for the first time this year after being out with injury. Trelk and Reck come in for Emporia as well. And now offensive foul. Great Bend basketball. Reck attacked with the foul down low. Great Bend will get it right back. Carter Combs will take it up for the Panthers. Gets it over Spray. Spray gets it back out. Combs drives in, puts up the floater. No good. Still no score. 2 good defensive teams battling it out here. 5 minutes left in the first. Jacobs, left wing. Over Reck. Baldwin wants the Spartans to swing it. Stewart takes it in, kicks it back out. Peters thought about the three. Now over to Stewart. Trelk in the corner. Inside Reck. Reck kicks out. Jacob. And he comes right in and hits the three. Injured for the first 5 games of the season, but puts that one up and good to get Emporia on the board from deep. Trelk now will pick up the foul. He's working on Carter Coombs. 2 fouls each. Now in. Spray. Inside Hall. He puts it up and good for the Great Bend score. They're on the board. Cooper Onmock checked in for Great Bend. He wasn't even on the roster that we got, but he's checked into this one tonight. Here halfway through the first quarter. Peters now drives in. Jumper good from River Peters. 5-2 Emporia. Daxton, Milton up. Brings it up. Great bend. Stolen. Peters brings it the other way. Stewart takes it in. Kicks it out. Trelk. 3. No good. Stewart offensive rebound. Emporia. Peters, his 3 will go. Emporia his 2 threes early. It's 8-2. They've got the lead over the team that knocked them off last year. 8-2 early. Minton over to Spray. Defense chance starting and almost stolen. Cooper Rack. Out of bounds though, stays with Great Bend. Carter Combs in for Great Bend. Crowell and Seeley check in for Emporia. Mitten looks, gets it in. Primer uses height. 8-4. Now the score. Peters slows it down. And now stolen. Going the other way. And a foul there. Carter Combs brought it up for Great Bend. Stewart picks up his first of the night. Combs will have 2 to try and cut this down to a 1-score game. First one off the front of the rim. Jacob back in for Emporia. He comes in for Peters. Second one, nothing but nets. 8-5 the score. Stewart brings it up. Over Seeley. Seeley holds it for a second, now gets it Stewart in the corner, inside. Crowell puts it up, no good. Rebound Primer, he pushes it up for Great Bend. Minton takes it in for the Panthers, and Stewart poked a hand on it. Minton held it. Seeley poked his hand on it as well. Hall was there though for Great Bend. And now that one from Combs, no good. Rebound, Minton puts it up again, no good. Crowell gets it for Emporia, gets it on the fast break. Cooper Rack, no good, but he is fouled. Great Bend, crowd doesn't like it. Rack will shoot. Primer, the big for Great Bend, already has 2 here in the first quarter. With 2:13 left to go when Rack knocks down his first free throw. Isaiah Reed in for Great Bend. Second shot off the mark, and Reed will bring it up for the Panthers. Dix back over to Reed. Now it's inside. Hall puts it up, no good. He's going to pick up the foul though. He'll go to the line with 2:01 remaining in the first. Rios picks up his first foul. He's usually known for taking charges. I think he might have taken one at least every game so far this season. And first one off the mark from Hall. Peters will sub in for Emporia. Second one, good. From Hall, 9-6. Emporia leads it. Stewart sets it up. Peters in the trap, gets it out to Stewart. Now Rack, high post, Jacobs, another 3, no good. Combs with the rebound for Great Bend. Reed over to Onmacht. Onmacht Kicks it out, Dix. Dix, his three to tie it, no good. Peters, fast break pass to Rios. Won't go. Rec fights for the rebound. Out of bounds. Emporia, Great Bend basketball. .124 left in the first quarter. 9-6 our score. Dix over to Reed. On Mock. Over now, Dix takes it in. Emporia faithful, trying to get loud. Peters on defense, up top on Combs. Now it's over to Hall. Dix takes it in, almost got it stolen. Reed drives, puts it up. Rios, he took another charge. Who else but Josh Rios to take the charge there. The charge counter up to 1 already. I think that might be Josh Rios' favorite thing to do, is to take that charge, and it gives Emporia some momentum here with 50 left in the first. Stewart up to Jacob. Jacob nearly got it stolen, holds on to it. Back out, inside, Peters tries to go up with it. Great Bend wanted to walk, it doesn't matter, shots off the mark. Great Bend basketball. Combs right wing, will they try to hold it for the last shot? It looks like that's what they plan to do. Schrock playing tight defense. Now it's inside, Reed over to Combs. Collapse starting. Spray back up. Over to Spray again. Spray drives, and now Jacob, he tries to take a foul or charge, and he does. Total charge counter 2. 1 from Rios, 1 from Jacob. This team loves to take them. And Jacob with a big 3 and a big charge. And just his first game back from injury. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. What will Emporia try to do? It's over. Peters, buzzer beater 3, no good. Into the first quarter, it's 9-6 Emporia. Defensive one here, and it's a good one. We'll bring you back with second quarter coverage here in a bit on E-Town Sports Network. Here we are after the first quarter of action. 9-6. Spartan lead. Great Bend will have it to start. Premer back in. He does have 2 fouls. It's the original starting 5 for Great Bend. For Emporia, it's Stewart, Peters, Rec, Trelk, and Jacob. Dix up top, inside, Premer over Combs. Combs kicks it out, Premer tries to take it in, and that time it's a block. Jacob couldn't quite get the charge on that one. It'll be a baseline inbounds play for Great Bend. And Hall, and now Hall's fouled. So 2 quick fouls here for Emporia at the start of the second quarter. Just 15 seconds in. Rios comes back in for Emporia. Rec picks up his second foul of the day here early. Combs looking, able to get to Premer over the top. Dix pulls up, top of the key, his 3, no good. It would have tied it. Stewart rebounds, brings it up. Now moves quickly, goes layup and blocked. blocked by Jacob Hall. And now Carter Combs is teed up for Great Bend. Combs teed up, and now Stewart will shoot the free throws for Emporia. Wow. Stewart's first is good. He's 83% from the line coming into this game, and that'll improve that percentage a little bit there. Second one good as well. 11-6 Spartans. 29 seconds into the second quarter. Head coach of the Panthers, Kyle Cray, pleading his case after Carter Combs got teed up. And now Jacobs pass out of the trap. Tip somehow got over to Josh Rios. But now Combs takes a charge. Rios usually on the other end of those. But this time he receives it and picks up his second of the night. 11-6 Emporia. Dix takes it up for Great Bend. Gets it over. Spray. Maddox Spray working in. Now it's inside. Jacob Hall. No good. Rebound. Stewart. Almost got it stolen. Held on to it. Backside pass. River Peters lays it up and in. 13-6. Spartans have a 7-point lead. Troke was working on defense. Now it's Combs in the corner, gets it in. Spray almost lost it, holds on, fades away, puts it up good. What a move. Spray with a good move there. 13-8 ends some Emporia momentum. Peters, right wing. Stewart corner, gets it in. Peters pump fakes. Troke does the same. Tries to go back in. Now pulls it back out. Troke, the freshman, gets it over. Jacob, top the key. Troke thought about the shot. Now he gets back over. The Emporia okay with slowing things down here. That's a game they played in the Paul Terry Classic. And that they tried to play until they were down against Shawnee Mission North. Troke over. Peters kicks out. Stewart, corner three. No good. Primer over Dix. Dix kicks it out. Mid-range jumper. Good from Jacob Hall. 13-10 is back to a 3-point game. Stewart over inside. Crowell up and in. 15-10, and Emporia calls a full timeout. We'll take a quick break with that, and we'll bring you the rest of the second quarter when we come back. You're watching E-Town Sports Network. (15-10) our score as we come out of that Spartan timeout. 5:20 left to go in the second. Emporia just 20% from the free throw line coming into this game, but they've hit two big ones here in the first half, and now that one's stolen. They do average almost 10 steals a game, and they're definitely going to keep that total up. Backside pass. River Peters scores on the fast break. And it's back up to a 17-point Emporia lead. A quick little 4-0 run of their own. Hall, his three though, it goes. 17-13, right back to 4. Seeley gets it in. Spellman now in Crowell. His shot blocked by Primer, using that height to his advantage. Now Primer moves it up quickly. He kicks it back out. Hall, right wing, goes inside. Stewart almost stole it. Now it's inside. Hall gets it right back from Spray. He scores. And now we're down to a 2-point game. Great Bend with a 5-0 run there, right there of their own. Great Bend crowd trying to start their chance here against a good Emporia crowd. Stewart, high post, right back out. Stewart corner, no good. 0 for 2 at the start of the night for Stewart, but he usually finds a way to make a big one. Now Dix, his three off the mark. Seeley brings it up for the Spartans, slows it down. Inside, Crowell. Gets it in, Peters, he puts it up and in with the foul. River Peters, the and one. 19-15, a chance to make it 20-15. River comes into this game 71% from the line. Peters free throw off the front of the rim. So it stays at 19-15. Right wing is on Mock, the freshman. And now we've got a foul down low on Seeley. Picks up his first of the night, 4th foul on Emporia. So their next foul will have Great Bend going to the line. Minton tries to get it in. Hall, stolen. Stewart, fast break. Seeley over Spellman. Stewart, top of the key. Spellman drives on Combs. Couldn't quite get it to go. Minton rebound. Aaron brings it up for Great Bend. Now Combs drives in. Nothing. Seeley tried to take a charge. They just didn't call anything. They just let that one go. Peters pump fakes, takes it in, kicks out Stewart, down the baseline, Wreck. Thought about the three, now it's back out Seeley. Things will get set back up. Peters thought about it again. Gives another fake to Primer. Stewart slows it down, sets it right back up. Peters left wing. Sheldon Stewart over to Blake Spellman. Now Peters takes the three. No good. We're going cold from the line after those first 2 threes. Minton over Combs in the corner. And we're going to get a foul. Spellman picks that one up. So now it'll be a double bonus. Great Bend will be going to the line. Hall will go to the free throw line for the Panthers.
At the line for the Panthers, Combs will shoot 2.
Sorry, no, it'll be Combs. Originally, Hall was at the line. Now they're going to say Combs has the free throws. And good. It's like it wanted to bounce out for a second, but then crawled right back in. Nolan Jacob back in for Emporia. He comes in for Blake Spellman. Second from Combs off the front. And now a fight for the ball. And it's going to be a foul And Great Bend basketball. Rec now has his third for Emporia. He's what brings this Emporia team some size. So we'll see what they do about him being in foul trouble in the first half. Primer from the line, his first shorts. Rios in for Rec. Second from Primer, short as well. It bounces right back out to him though. He puts up the floater, no good. Gets it back again. That one goes. Ian Primer, 2 rebounds. Gets the putback and scores. 19-18, we're right back to a 1-point game. Stewart, cross-court pass, Seeley. Now Peters, back over Seeley left wing. Into Jacob. Seeley over to Stewart. And now high post and a foul on the inside. Josh Rios was fouled. Foul is Cooper Ombach. And now we're going to get a 30-second Great Bend timeout. We'll take that quick break. And we'll be back with more Spartan basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Come back from the timeout. Emporia will get it in from the baseline. Stewart up top. Now it's over to Jacob. Jacob holds on to it for a little bit. Ben Nicholson, the 6'6 junior, has checked in for Great Bend after the timeout, along with Isaiah Reed, 6'1 sophomore. Stewart right wing. Peters gets it back Stewart. They exchange some more passes. Now it's over Jacob. He gets it right back to River. Stewart, 3 for his first of the night. It goes. Nothing but net. There's the Sheldon Stewart 3 that we've been waiting for there. He gets it out to a 4-point lead. He's got 5 on the night. Inside, and now Hall fouled. Hall has 10 of the 18 Great Bend points. And he'll go to the line to try and make it even more with 33.7 left to go in the second quarter. And good from Jacob Hall. Gets his point total up to 11. Cuts the lead down to 3. Trelk and Crowell check in for Emporia for Seeley and Rios. Rios picked up his 3rd foul as well. So 2 big guys, especially defensively for Emporia, have to come out of the game with foul trouble early. Cooper Reck and Josh Rios. Free throw now. No good. Crowell rebounds. Peters over to Stewart. Right wing. He brings up. He slows it down. Emporia's going to try to take the last shot. Peters over Trelk. Trelk takes it in. Peters, 3. No good. Rebound, Great Bend. They've got 4 seconds left to score. Hall saves it right to Trelk. Trelk won't get a shot off before the buzzer. And at halftime, Emporia leads it 22-19. For Emporia, it's River Peters leading the way with 11. Sheldon Stewart has 5 points and 5 rebounds. He's been getting in there. And he is not really the tallest guy on this team, but he still gets in there. He grabs the rebounds for Great Bend. It's Jacob Hall leading the way with 11. Ian Primer has 4 along with 5 rebounds, using his height to an advantage there. But we'll be back to preview the start of this second half and get things going here in the third quarter. When we come back, you're watching Spartan basketball on E-Town Sports Network. just about ready to go for the second half in Emporia. 22-19. Spartans lead it by 3. And what's been a good one so far, a defensive battle between two teams that have played good defense all year. Haven't given up a whole lot of points. For Emporia, leading the way is River Peters with 11 points. Sheldon Stewart, 5 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds, continuing to be the glue of this team. Not just through points, but through other ways. And he hit a big 3 late in the second half. Jacob Hall, the sophomore, leads Great Bend with 11. Ian Primer using that height to his advantage. He's got 5 rebounds along with 4 points. He is just a sophomore as well. But around 45 seconds left until we start this one up, ready to go. And what's been a close one, we will start the second half. So Emporia try to finish this one off against a team that beat them last year. They will try to complete the second Spartan sweep here in Spartan Gymnasium. And they've had a couple at the Paul Terry Classic as well, but it just means more here at Spartan Gymnasium. Emporia will get the ball to start the second half. We'll see if they can extend this lead past one score. Spellman kicks out to Peters. Peters over Seeley. Back over. They exchange a couple passes. Now it's over to Stewart. Stewart brings it back up. He's going to set things up. Peters. Back across Seeley. Now Stewart. Kicks it out. Emporia slowing things down again. 45-second possession already. Crowd likes it. They want to see it. Stewart back over to Peters. Possession going on a minute now. Stewart back up top, and they're just going to continue to hold on to it. They're going to make Great Bend put pressure on them. A minute 15 seconds into the first quarter, or into the third quarter. Still Emporia ball. Now corner 3. Sheldon Stewart. Long possession. It won't go, but Seeley gets the rebound. Peters stop the key 3. That one good. The second chance leads to a River Peters 3, his second of the night, and it puts his point total up to 14. He's averaging 21. And now a foul down low. It's on River. River's first of the night. Great Bend will look to inbound. It's over the top to Primer. He gets it out. Hall. His 3 almost rolled in, but found a way out. Stewart rebounds again for Emporia. He has been getting boards. Now Peters, fast break 3. Almost found a way in as well, but it just barely rolled out. Great Bend will move it quickly. Maddox spray, mid-range jumper on the fast break. Good. 25-21. Emporia lead to start off this second half. Seeley up top. Now over to Rios, over to Peters. And Emporia's going to hold on to it again. Stewart back up top. And this team is okay with just making Great Bend try to come up and get them. Those long possessions can really be what takes it out of a team, especially when they're in the 3-2 zone right now. Stewart thought about it. Now it's inside high post. Spellman. Back out. Peters almost stolen. Now Peters takes it in. Kicks out. Rios. Stewart. Corner 3. Off the mark. Primer rebounds. He pushes it up. Combs Pulls it right back out. Dix, 3, good! And it's a 1-point game. Great Bend with an answer to a little Emporia run. Stewart with 4:30 left in the third quarter. They're just going to swing it around up top, something they did a lot at the Paul Terry. Just going to keep trying to move the Great Bend zone around and either find something or just tire them out. Halfway through the third quarter, Stewart inside, Spellman high post, Peters sets up 3 from the wing, it's good. River Peters, another one. He's got 17. Maddox sprays 3 off the mark for Great Bend. Hall's put back, no good as well, and now he's fouled. 28-24. Spartans lead it. River Peters starting the second half off quick. Jacob, Trelk, and Reck check in for Spellman, Seeley, and Rios. Seeley was the one with the foul there, his second. Great Bend will inbound it from the baseline. And gets it in, Primer. Now over Spray. Spray pulls up mid-range, no good. Rebound, Spray gets his own and puts it back and scores. 28-26, Great Bend will not go away. Anytime Emporia seems like they can maybe pull away, Great Bend has a quick answer, 28-26. Peters brings it up top, now over to Harry Trupp. Right back to Peters. Now Great Bend is starting to bring some pressure. Maybe trying to force Emporia to do something with it. But really, this is what Emporia wants, just trying to catch Great Bend slacking. Now they do, it's an open Harry Trelk 3, the freshman hit it. Harry Trelk puts the lead right back out to 5. Spray, the answer for Great Bend, no good. He's a freshman chance going. Jacob on defense, inside, Primer kicks out, Spray, mid-range, good. Maddox Spray, how about the mid-range jumper from him? Great Bend takes a 30-second timeout. We've got a good one, and we'll bring you right back to it after this break. You're watching Spartan basketball. Play starting up again. Maddox Spray got his point total up to 9 with that jumper. He's had a big second half here to start. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Trelk thought about the 3 again. He goes in. Now he lays it up and good. Harry Trelk with the last 5 Emporia points. Just a freshman, but he has been a big part of this game. Now Dix brings it inside, tipped out. Primer goes in with it and he scores. Great Bend gets it right back to 3 there, hanging around. 2 minutes till we hit the fourth quarter and an entertaining ball game here. 33-30, Emporia leads. Trelk, left wing. Jacob up top. He had the big 3 that got Emporia on the board to start this one off. Minute 45 to go. Over to Jacob. Emporia gonna play the waiting game again. Now it's over Trelk corner. He pump fakes. Goes in, no good. Now Combs brings it up and he gets the foul. Stewart did not like the call at all there with a minute and a half left in the third, and neither does the Emporia student section. Boos ringing from the crowd. Emporia 3 fouls to Great Bend 0 in the third quarter. Combs goes to the line now for 2 free throws. He could get Great Bend within 1. First one good. Bounced around a couple of times and found a way in. 33-31. Second one off the mark. Trelk rebounds for the Spartans. Stewart pushes it up. Kicks out Jacob corner. Trelk, a deep one from NBA range. No good. Rebound. Great Bend. Inside, Primer, he puts it up with the foul, and Great Bend has a chance to take the lead. They've tied it at 33, and now they could take the lead. The first one they would have in a while. Stewart, the leader of this team, picks up his third foul on the night. Primer to take the lead, no good, but an offensive rebound on the free throw. It's Daxton Minton. 3 for the Great Bend lead. It rolls in. A 3-point Great Bend lead. Carter Combs, a big one there. Less than a minute to go in the first half. This is exactly the story. Last year, Emporia had the lead for a lot of that game. Great Bend stormed and took it right back, though, and finished off with a 66-65 win. Trelk thought about the 3. Now it's Jacob for 3. In and out. 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Great Bend will take their time. Spartan Gymnasium getting rowdy. Combs just sits around with it. Now there's 10 seconds left. Combs picks up his dribble. It's inside. Primer gets it over Spray. He's had a big second half and he adds on to it. The Great Bend lead now at 5. Buzzer beater from Stewart, no good. 38-33. Great Bend has stormed back. And they have taken the lead as we go to the fourth quarter. We will take a quick break. When we come back, we've got fourth quarter basketball here in Emporia. You're watching E-Town Sports Network. Ready to go for the fourth quarter. It had been an Emporia lead for most of the game, but now Great Bend has it by 5 points, and they're going to get the ball to start the fourth quarter as well. It just has to seem like deja vu for Emporia. Daxton Minton will inbound for Great Bend. Great Bend didn't find the offense through Jacob Hall, who had most of their offense in the first half with 11 points. But Maddox Spray had a big third quarter. He's up to 11 himself. Now inside, Primer stolen. Jacobs has it. Jacob over to Stewart. He kicks it right back out. Nolan Jacob for his second 3 of the night won't go. Great Bend rebound. 7:30 left in the game. Combs gets a screen from Hall. Minton over to Spray. Now Backman in the corner. He drives in down the baseline. He tries to put the reverse layup in. Doesn't go. Stewart gets it. He moves it quickly. And try to get it across to Rec. It doesn't go out of bounds. Great bend ball. Josh Rios checks in now for Cooper Rec. And now Coach Lee Baldwin wants a 30-second timeout to try and rally his team. They're down 5. We'll bring you right back after it's over on ESN. Back from the timeout. Great Bend has it. Emporia trying to get the crowd into it. And they do there. Sheldon Stewart gets the steal. He lays it up. He won't go though. Great Bend now brings it back down. Spray, drive inside, kicks out Hall, pump fakes. He's got 11. Now it gets stolen. Peters trying to get it. And now it's a jump ball. Emporia has a possession arrow, so they're going to get it. They need to rally down 5. Stewart up to Troke. Troke over Jacob. Now Troke thought about the shot. Instead gets it inside Rios. His pass stolen. Ian Primer. They want the dunk. They get it. Ian Primer dunks it. 40-33. It's a 7-point lead. And now Ian Primer looks to maybe injured himself a little bit on the dunk. Cooper Ombach comes in for Great Back. So Emporia will keep it. They had to stop play to get Primer out. Peters, his corner 3. Won't go. Emporia has gone cold from behind the 3-point line. Stewart almost got the steal. Out of bounds though. Great Bend basketball. Primer checks right back in. Rec back in for Emporia. Emporia pressing. This is what got them back into the game against Shawnee Mission North. Great Bend able to handle it. Hall up top. Needs help. And he finds Dix. Parker Dix. And the Carter Combs. Dix in the corner. Stolen. Emporia ball. Calvin Seeley in on the steal. .5:37 to go. Cooper Ombach checks in. Gets it over. Jacob. Kicks out Seeley. He sets up for 3. Can he end the cold streak for Emporia? He does. 40-36. Back to a 4-point game. Calvin Seeley, it's a big one. That's nothing but nets. Spray takes it in mid-range. He's been money from there. No good. He wanted a foul. He didn't get one. Emporia now can get it back to a 2-point game. They slow it down. 5 minutes to play in regulation. Seeley, can he get the heat check? He does! Calvin Seeley gets it back to 1. He's been quiet for most of the game, but he gives Emporia a big 6 points there. They're on a 6-0 run. Great Bend timeout. Crowd loves it. They're into it. We'll bring you back after the timeout here on E-Town Sports Network, but let's take a quick break. Timeout over. How about this ball game? Momentum seemed to be all with Great Bend after the Ian Primer dunk that put them up by 7. But Calvin Seeley hits 2 big threes, gets his first 6 points of the game, and gets what seems like so far the biggest 6 points for Emporia. Crowd loves it. They are ready. They're trying to make as much of a home court advantage as they can. Stomping on the bleachers. 4:45 to play in regulation. Combs brings it up. This might be the loudest I've heard Spartan Gymnasium in a while. 4:30 to go. Combs drives in, takes it up, and Jacob picks up the foul. Combs will go to the line. Emporia arguing with it. Combs to the line. And he airballs the first one. It fell short on the free throw. That one no good as well. Emporia with it, down 1. They were down 7 just a little bit ago. Not anymore thanks to Calvin Seeley. Stewart's pass inside to Peters, goes out of bounds. Back to Great Bend. Emporia pressing it. It's how they've got back in this game a little bit. Just how they did against Shawnee Mission North. Even though they didn't come out with a win, they nearly came back from down 13. And now in trouble is Ben Nicholson, who just checked in. They wanted a 5 call. They didn't get one. Spray up top over to Nicholson. Nicholson from the E. Now it's over Combs. Nicholson gets it back in the corner. Look to get it inside to Spray. Instead keeps it. Now he drives. Gets it in. Good pass to Hornbach. And it's blocked. A big block. Nolan Jacob. He has had some exciting plays in this one. And he let freshman Cooper Hornbach know that this is some high school basketball. Great Bend off the inbound. Has it with 3:20 left to go. That ball pops up. Seeley can't quite hang on to it. Peters does though. Emporia can take the lead. Jacob, corner 3. No good. Great Bend right back with it. 3 minutes left to play. Combs takes it in, kicks it out. Hornbach top of the key, almost stolen Peters, and now they're going to get the offensive foul. It is going Emporia's way. .250 left to go. Peters wanted to hit Cooper inside. Crowd quiets down now, trying to help their team focus. Peters from the wing brings it back out, sets it up. It's a 40-39 Great Bend lead. 2:25 left to play. Stewart gets it back over to Peters. Peters takes it in, and it's off his leg. It got blocked and went off his leg. It's right back to Great Bend. Emporia just can't see him to get that go-ahead basket. Dix over to Combs. Combs now in some trouble. Gets it back across Dix in the middle. Minson just checked in. Dix up top. takes over left wing. This game just as good as it was last year. Inside Minton, he puts it up. Great Bend, 3-point lead, 42-39. Minute 47 left to play for Emporia to try and get this lead back and try to win this thing and complete the Spartan sweep. Girls won it earlier. And now Coach Baldwin wants a timeout. He's going to try to draw something up here. He takes a full one. We'll be right back after with a minute 34 to play. You're watching E-Town Sports Network. Timeout over. What can the Spartans come up with? They're down 3. They had the lead for a lot of the game until the end of the third quarter. Until the end of the third quarter when Great Bend took it back. What can Coach Baldwin come up with to get his team the W? It would be a gritty victory. Wreck. Inside, kicks out Jacob. Jacob in the corner, over to Peters. Peters drives, now kicks it out Stewart. Stewart takes it in, pump fakes the pass, and it's a block and a jump ball. Great Bend basketball. .71 seconds left to play. Emporia bring in the press, clap start. Hall, Combs, stolen, Peters going the other way, and they called a foul. Oh, they called a foul. That looked all ball from up here. 62 left to play. Oh my goodness, and now, wow. Coach Baldwin is teed up, and that could be huge. Wow, what a turn of events. First free throw from Dix off the mark. Emporia crowd loves it. They just are more juiced after that one. They want it even more. Now the shot they're going to say may not count. Some confusion. They're trying to figure stuff out. And we are not sure what is going on here. The refs are going to discuss it out with 62 seconds left to play. And now, trying to figure out what's going on here with a minute 2 left to play. Wow, it seemed like a steal was going the Emporia way. And instead, it is about the worst possible scenario for Emporia. We'll see if that shot from Parker Dix counts. Dix wasn't supposed to shoot yet.
What did Baldwin do to get tagged?
Still talking it over. Both teams in their huddles trying to draw something up, depending on what the conclusion is here. We've got quite the situation here at Emporia High School. Kyle Cray and Lee Baldwin over to talk it over with the stripes. A long stoppage here. Emporia, the crowd here in general, but especially that Emporia student section, getting restless. And they're going to continue to talk it over. The question really is, why did Parker Dix have the ball there? Why was he given the ball if he wasn't supposed to shoot it? Because right after he shot it, the official that gave him the ball started trying to mark things off like he didn't, like a shot wasn't, like he wasn't supposed to shoot. As the head referee was still at the table, and we're continuing to have confusion. Baldwin, Cray, and the refs in discussion here, because this is a big decision for the outcome of this game. We can't hear what the official word is, so they are going to say the first one did not count. Parker Dix gets iced a little. He already missed the first, and he missed the second. The crowd loves it again. After that, all of that, this crowd is more juiced than ever. They feel that they've been wrongfully done, and they're going to express their feelings about it. Everyone's on their feet. Comes up top, 50 seconds to go, and foul on Stewart. And Stewart picks up his fourth foul. Emporia wanted the offensive foul. That is huge. Sheldon Stewart, they cannot afford for Sheldon Stewart to come out of this game. He'll come out right now in case we possibly go to overtime is what I'm assuming. But he is the guy for this team. Now they get it into Dix. He's fouled Seeley. Or sorry, I wasn't, yeah. So, sorry, I was Nolan Jacob, not Calvin Seeley. Dix will go to the line again. He missed the first two, and they need him to miss these two again. But and that one good. That's huge. Stewart comes in for Emporia. He's a guy that you just cannot have off the court for the Spartans. Another big one from Parker Dix. Good. So he hits those two after missing two on the technical. Emporia down 5. They got to move quickly. It's over to Peters. He gets it over Stewart. Stewart drives. Kicks it out. Seeley, he's hit 2 big threes. No good. Sheldon Stewart rebound, put back with the foul. Sheldon Stewart makes it a 3-point game, and he's going to go to the line to get it back to 2 with 36 seconds left. How about that rebound and put back from Sheldon Stewart? And now a big free throw. Again, coming into this one, he was 83% from the line. He's 2 for 2 on the night. And this is big. And it's good. We have a 2-point ball game. Talk about entertainment. This is some entertainment on a Friday night. 44-42. Great Bend leads. Emporia brings the pressure. Stewart may be on the sideline with 4 fouls, but he is getting into it. And now we've got a Kyle Cray timeout. Great Bend wants a timeout. The energy in here is electric, as you could expect it to be. We're going to take a quick break for the timeout. When we come back, we bring you the last 36 seconds of regulation on E-Town Sports Network. 44-42. We're ready to come out of the timeout with 36-3 left to play. Emporia down 2. They lost to this Great Bend team by 1 last year. Trying to avenge that loss here tonight. Crowd on their feet. Whether it's the student section or not, everyone's getting up. Mitten gets it in. Dix brings it up. Dix almost got trapped. Now it's over Hall. He gets it in. Stolen. Cooper wreck. Emporia has it, 26 to go. Can they come up with magic? Coach Baldwin calls a timeout to draw it up. Once again, we're going to go to another break. We'll come back from the timeout. We have 21 seconds left to go in regulation. Will we get extra basketball is the question. What can Emporia get going here in the last 21 seconds to tie or win this ball game? Troke will inbound. He gets it over the top into Stewart. Stewart brings it up into Troke. Troke looking, hands off Jacob. Jacob over to Stewart. Stewart drives in, he's fouled with 9.3. Great Bend has fouls to give. That's just their third of the quarter. 9.3 to go. What does Emporia have left in the tank? Stewart takes it in, drives, kicks out Seeley for the lead. No good. Out of bounds. Is that out of bounds? No, they call a foul. Oh my goodness. They called a foul on that. And now Daxton Mitten could put this game away. He'll go to the line for 2 in a 44-42 game. First one's off the mark. If you're Emporia, though, do you really want to miss on this one? You only have 1.6 seconds to score this. Coach Bowman's timeout. Probably going to talk situational here on if this ball goes in, what do they do? If this ball doesn't, what do they do? So we'll come back after that quick timeout. 1.6 to go in a 2-point ball game. .6 remaining. Great Bend leads it. They were down for a while. They've stormed back and taken the lead. Daxton Mitten will go to the line for one huge free throw. And that one's good. So Emporia can at least set it up from the baseline. Stewart's buzzer beater won't go. And Great Bend gets the 45-42 win. And they beat Emporia for the second straight year. Great Bend, a good team, improves to 5-1. a win at 45-42. Led stats-wise by Hall and Spray with 11, along with Ian Premer, who had 10, along with 8 rebounds. A hard-fought one for Emporia. They just weren't quite able to come out with it. River Peters had 17. It just wasn't quite enough. Sheldon Stewart, 7 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. But Great Bend just stormed back, had a lot of fight. Emporia could never really pull away after having the lead for a while. And that is what cost them. And again, like we said earlier, it just has to feel like deja vu. This game went just about the same way as it did last year. An Emporia lead for a lot of the game. Great Bend came back, took it back, and won in a close one. But the Spartans will look to come back from the break on January 2nd. And they're going to have to come back strong. They're now 4-2 with 2 straight losses. They will come back and play Hayden. That one will be at Hayden, a tough environment for sure. That's it. That's our final, 45-42. Great Bend wins it at Spartan Gymnasium, spoils the Spartan sweep. I'm Javen Art on E-Town Sports Network, joined by Hudson Souter for the stats. But that's it from Emporia, signing off.